Hello everyone, live action of Rikei episode 4. Of course, an anime about, lovers and doctors and... I mean, I guess they're kind of like PhD students, but whatever, right? An anime that is very similar to Kaguya-sama, one of my absolute favorite animes last year, top 10, absolute amazing anime. And also Wotakoi, which I also like. Wotakoi was like number... I think Wotakoi was great too, but it kind of fizzled in the end, but that's not the video. But this anime is like a mix between those, right? And... it was really funny last week, because I had 3 episodes last week, so I'm surprised now to episode 4 now. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Usually they go, like for example, Vinland Saga last year did 3 episodes the first day, and then they had, a break for like 4 weeks, right? And that's the common thing, yeah. So I don't think I've ever seen this before, where they have 3 episodes and then just next episode. So I guess this anime is going to finish a few weeks earlier than the other animes, because if you just keep going, right? So anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1... and go. But yeah, definitely similar to Kaguya-sama, which of course is coming back next season, right? But I'm looking forward to a lot of with Kaguya, Shika, oh, the best cards. Hopefully a new Shika dance. Yeah. But okay. This is a kind of date. This is a very classic thing, right? Because this is the statue of Shibuya, yeah. This it's super classic, like you go and meet up for that statue and date and so on, yeah. Very Japanese. Yeah, exactly. 10. You're here, good. You're here. Okay, good. You are. Yeah, you're half second late. Yeah, it's like 36.6 like yeah. But no, no, you didn't define the area I should be at. Okay, that is true. It's like, man, I love them. Plan for dating, yeah. Optimize dating. You have to walk exactly for 3 minutes, and we have to stop for 37 minutes. Yes, date! Yeah, I love it. Man, I love that immediately. It's like, let's have a date! It's like, we have to go over there. We can only be in the store for this many seconds, right? And the next store is to be perfectly aligning our schedule here. Yeah, like last episode, when I was basically amusement park oilering it. Yeah, like, I mean, last week was basically how to do the Euler path. Or like shortest path algorithm and calculate that. I mean, actually, as I mentioned last week, the issue of going amusement park to the 2 rides is actually very easy to do. I think it's easy to do. I have done it in my life. Like, that's a typical. When I started 2nd year of university, we had I studied this. It's called like algorithm and data structures, and basically each week you had to code your own. Algorithm, yeah. And one of the first one is the shortest path algorithm, where you have to be like, okay, you have, 10 different bus stations, or like, and 55 different bus and trains and so on. What's the fastest way to get from A to, S by going, yeah, what's the fastest, travel route, where you have to, of course, go either between all of them, or like use the fastest route. That's the shortest path algorithm, right? Have to go from A to the last stop over here. And what is the best route there? So just path. That's like the first week assignment. Yeah, very classic algorithm, which of course we did it without no real issue. It's a pretty straightforward algorithm actually. So whatever. I mean, I was saying that the last week I could have solved that thing easily with like coding it. First the basic math, right, and then you just do the looping, the same thing. Bubble sort it, and you just calculate the fastest. Bubble sorting is something you do even before, of course. Yeah, it's like bubble sorting is like day 1. Looping anything, yeah, whatever. Well, here we go. We have a perfect plan, yeah, plan. God damn it. We have a perfect plan for dating. But this is how we dress. Oh my god, it's like 17 minutes. And he exits, yeah. Typical date. So testing dresses. I like his clothing, yeah. There was some snow in 13. Or I guess, obviously everything for Tetsuya, yeah, his drawings is from artistics. I suppose so. His art style from the Final Fantasy 8 and so on, yeah. And 15. But with the blonde hair there and the necklace and so on, and it's like we have to have all, our, and they keep playing games together, yeah. Yeah, and the 3DS there. That's how they feels like an old anime. Not old, but like, you know, it's done a few years ago, because they were probably playing on the Switch, right? If it was, you know, today, right? So I do wish the anime actually would update. I mean, I'm sure in the manga it's the entry, yes, because the manga is probably like, I don't know, 5 years old, right? I don't know, maybe it was something like that, yeah. But currently, of course, they probably will play on the Switch. So that I would say, I wish the anime would actually update, right, and have the game. And some anime do it right, like in old mangas, I'm playing like the Super Nintendo, and you see in the anime they're actually playing like PlayStation 4 or something, or like the GameCube or whatever. So I can see them actually changing that, the game. Like actually in SF5 when you play on Sakura stage, her brother or whatever it is, her brother used to play SNES in the old games, but currently plays like the current consoles. Yeah, so I mean, they could have changed that. I'm just saying. Come on. Oh, nice. Very serious counter here. Yeah. Yes. That makes sense. They're the perfect couple. Yeah. Exactly. It's what they use for, like, you know. But I like how she's like, naruhodo, yes, let's do that, yeah, it's like normal dating. He's gonna be completely dumbstruck now, I feel here. She's gonna be so pretty, right? Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh my god, she's so pretty! Yeah. Dating clothes! Uh-oh, yeah, of course it's gonna be completely shocked now that she's normally just dressed in her lab clothes. I suppose it's alright! Yeah. And of course, it's done by my main Kazuma, yeah. I don't even get her hair, but her hair has her own life. Her wagging hairstyle gets happy when she gets compliments and so on, yeah. Oh yeah, you have to show us a different clothing now. I have an issue with that. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be a classic, you know, a montage. What about this clothing? Yeah. What about these shoes? Yeah, which is better? I mean, I guess it's kinda like a date now, yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes, in terms of purity. Yeah, exactly. Yes. This shoe is made by this company, and it's pretty popular right now. And this angle here of the yeah. Here we go. We have to define the mats for how the Shoumei. Yeah. This is great. He's giving her the perfect answer. Yeah. This is what every boyfriend ever should do, right? Exactly. Term exactly. Let's go with that. Yeah, this is a cost index. Exactly, we need a cost index. I was just gonna say that. We need something to actually, you know, calculate the value of it, like, you know, from like a physical financial value, right? How, you know, the cost or potentially also material to produce it, right? Yeah. Or like environment and so on. Yeah, I don't want to record this data. I hate them. Yeah, poor normal person there. Yeah, poor education of beer here. Yeah, fashion power. Combine that with fashion power, you get the. You get. I mean, the cost index makes sense, right? That's like the most obvious index is cost versus, you know, fashion, how good it is right now, right? And then you. How much should I pay for something and how good it is, right? For example, I mean, a lot of people, I know they complain, especially where I live, they complain about eating at, you know, McDonald's and Burger King and so on, right? But I don't do it all, because those people would rather go and pay like 3 or even 4 times the cost to get a hamburger at another, you know, like a nice joint, right? And that hamburger, of course, is like maybe at best twice as good as a standard burger at one of these, fast places, right? So I rather pay a much lower cost and get like a 6 out of 7 out of 10 burger than pay 4 times the value to get like a 9 out of 10 burger, not even a 10 out of 10 burger. Yeah, like it's ridiculous to me. For me, it's ridiculous. The cost is always gonna fight. Unless if you have enough money, right? Like what then just the cost index will never be worthwhile. Yeah, but for any normal person who isn't like a billionaire, and I mean I would say this too. Maybe it's for me, but no matter how much money I make, no matter how much money I have in my bank account, I would still do that thing. I would never waste money in that sense. It just feels weird to me. I would never waste money. I'm the same. I'm as cheap as I was 20 years ago as I'm right now. Maybe I'm just very cheap. Yeah. No, I'm just like I'm cheap. Yeah. Here we go. He's doing the 2D girls. Here we go. The only true girls. But I mean, she's very similar to Senpai, and I mean, he is in love with Senpai, right? I think that's And yes, it is Kazuma. Best. Yeah. And best voice. I mean, it's Kazuma. He's gonna always be. I can't help it. When I hear his voice, I get happy. I get like it's like a like a triggered mental trigger. Like Kazuma. Oh man, this is awesome. Yeah. The same in like Fruit Basket from the president appears. It's also Kazuma. Yeah, the school president Kazuma. And when he appears, I'm like Kazuma. Oh yeah, best episode ever. Yeah, you know how it is. And of course, when you watch anything with Sora in it, like Dumbbell and so on, we hear Aqua's voice, you're like, oh, Aqua, yeah, of course. Don't take credit. This is the typical 2D games, right? I love this kind of when they parody the typical dating games. No, don't take your hand. He can't do it. He's too sundry. He's too afraid. I mean, more shy. He's chicken out, yeah. And she's like that. Makes sense. Exact change. Yeah, exactly. This much again. I have done the math perfectly. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Very efficient. And they're like, well, Nani? Yes, we have this side date, right? The other guy. Yeah, we have this side date, the other guy there. This. Yeah. But don't worry, I get a new girlfriend immediately. I see a spot, I guess. Her, I guess. I mean, she's the prettiest girl, of course, in the anime, right? So. Yeah, here we go. And of course, she's dressed in this super hot clothing, right? Yeah. There's one fine woman indeed! This guy get it, yeah. High degree of difficulty. Kabe Donninger, gentle Pasha feel. Okay, here we go, it's interesting. And she's very pissed off because he didn't take her hand. Yeah. She's very angry because he failed that classic choice there. Oneshan! Oh, here we go. But please, you have to answer my question here first, yeah. If you want to go on a date with me, can you please help me with this thing then, yeah. For research purposes. For truly research purposes, like, please help me with this. Exactly. This is the weirdest girl ever, yeah. I don't know that he's reacting, she's like, not reacting him. I don't know if she even reacted him, it's more like, oh, she's going for the hand thing though. He is pure, I guess. My motives are pure, guys. I have a very pure motivation here, yeah. He is very pure. Oh, here we go. Boyfriend time. Yeah, this is my woman! Oh! Here we go. That's my girl. Oh yeah. Grabs her arm there, yeah. Got the fattest lady. Here we go. Man, she's gonna go Doki Doki maximum this thing though. Yeah, she's gonna go maximum Doki Doki now. Took you long enough, yeah. She's gonna go incredibly Doki Doki now. Yes. I'm her fiance, maybe. I don't know, yeah, maybe we level up a bit. It's also like, can you answer my question here, please? Yeah. How do you determine this love team? Because I have this important research here. Here we go. I studied this woman perfectly. I have every data proving how awesome she is, yeah. Exactly, I have assembled all the data to prove my point here about this lady. Oh my god, this guy. A weak man like you can never have her, come on. Hopefully it's copies now, you threw away the data, yeah. Hopefully he has copies of the data that he threw away though, so I feel that's a little bit, yeah. But yeah, she got the hand holding and she's super doki. She's like, I was far too emotional. She is clearly, of course, you know, incredibly horny now. Super cool! Takoia! Definitely. She's like, oh my god. They're writing everything down, and very importantly, yeah. What are you to do it? I'm writing down everything happened. Yeah, it's like, here we go. Amusement park. This is a very anime thing, right? Where I mean, it feels like a Japanese thing, but very common in so many animes, right? For example, someone last year they have like a cute yaoi date or that. Yeah, but I mean, it's very common, right? If anything, I think that whole thing that, like the hentai stuff in the yaoi, cross-referencing into the Ferris wheel, and then a scene at the Ferris wheel, that I feel is very classic. Yeah, the Ferris wheel sex scene is just like, that is a classic sex scene, yeah. Oh, that was the little omega there, yeah. What is it called? To lowercase omega. To lowercase omega is used when you calculate... what's it called? This is an Einstein formula. How to calculate the speed of like the outer... So you know something is spinning around, right? Something is spinning around. To calculate the spinning there... To calculate the speed up here, right? You use to lowercase or baby omega, little omega. As an Einstein formula. And then you can calculate it like if you're holding something and you're spinning around, right? If you hold it like this and spin around like here, and then you extend your arms, you know, of course the speed of this object is gonna increase, right? Because my arm length, right, increases, right? So that formula, of course, is relying on the distance from the axle, the core axle that's spinning, right? And of course, how long the thing is. So you can do it with ropes and so on, and you can determine like how much energy is moved, right, when you extend something. But for example, right, if you spin something with the body, right, really quickly, and you quickly extend your arms, right, your arms would have more speed than if you spin like this, right? Because then you will slow down also from, you know, velocity from like the wind pressure and so on as well, right? But yeah, it's one of my more favorite formulas. I always like those. You calculate length arms and wheel spinning and so on. Yeah, it's of course use all of this thing with you. You know, whatever. Scary movie now or something. I don't know. Back to anime. Nah, I haven't displayed love yet until this anime. I feel they're both afraid of the... They're both afraid, yeah, they're both like, god damn it, it's Ghost, Yure, yeah. Bakemono, yeah, they're both afraid of the... But yeah, oh, the classic Viking Dragon Boat, yeah. That was nice, yeah. Oh, nice, beautiful touch there. The Ferris wheel, it had to be the Ferris wheel, that's the classic episode, come on. Yeah, gotta look it up nothing, you know. There's Ferris wheel, come on, we have to have the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is a classic scene, here we go, see? Ferris wheel, how did I tell you? Ferris wheel, okay? This is like every anime, every hentai ever. Amusement park, Ferris wheel. And this is where you have, if it's a hentai, you will have sex in the Ferris wheel. Like this is just how it works. Yeah, this is how it always is. The Ferris wheel. Yeah, the Ferris wheel. FF7, the Ferris wheel. Yeah, in gaming and so on, the Ferris wheel is the most like super stereotypical, iconic scene, right? Yeah, see, he gets it. He's like, but don't you always do it at the Ferris wheel? He's like, yeah. Every date I've been in my life, you have sex to the Ferris wheel. He's like, yeah, come on. This is what every game ever told him. You suck at the Ferris wheel and then you do it. Yeah, the Ferris wheel. He's like, he knows what's up. Yeah, he's like, but. But the Ferris wheel apparently is like completely destroyed. But there has to be that, right? Yeah. But see, he gets it perfectly. It's like, well, the Ferris wheel is of course this is when everything happens, right? Yeah. I know one author in his work, they always do it at the Ferris wheel. It's like I think it's like 10 different works, different characters, and regardless of the setting of the storyline until the Ferris wheel, when you get to the Ferris wheel. In the relationship, they do it at the Ferris wheel. It's like, yeah. What's his name again? Aki Dokumar. Oh, whatever. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Every work he does, like 10 out of 12 work he did, it's like amusement park. They would do it. I mean, Kosuke gets it. Yeah, I haven't met the base conditions though to have that. The flags haven't been raised yet, yeah, to have the scene right, yeah, the event flags. Or have they? I mean, they say that from the guys on the street, right? So. We believe in numbers, right? Yeah. My numbers were raised when we did that stuff, so. I was happy total 1,025 times. Oh man, look at her smile. A happy girl at the Ferris wheel. See? She basically had an orgasm at the Ferris wheel. Come on, admitting that. Yeah, see? They did it. It's every damn anime ever. Need more sample size. Yeah, good. Proper scientist. She's like, was it like an actual date? Like, did it actually make you happy? Oh, it's a secret. Woo! The proper date, yeah. Truly the ultimate date episode. But I mean, it's very classic. You have to go to the amusement park. It's like, you have to. Whereas it's not a date. Whereas it's not a date, guys. This is how it is. That's a pretty good. Yeah, we need more senpai. That's the only thing lacking. I need more senpai. Yeah, need more senpai. But I love Kosuke's like, but the Ferris wheel? You don't text it? Like, what? It's like he's shocked there. He's like, what happened? Like, you don't do the Ferris wheel. Of course you have to do it up there. We have the same mindset. I'm like, yeah, that's how it is. Like you get to the Ferris wheel and then you do it, man. That's exactly how it always is. I have a hard time not picturing, the Ferris wheel not being the ultimate. Yeah, it's just like this how it is, right? But yeah, it's another great episode. We should have a longer discussion about the episode, but because it's Friday, because it's Friday we have find the more business days, right? As always, Friday has a lot of anime. So we're gonna watch Darwin's Game now after this, Haikyuu, and of course also Runway, Smile the Runway. The order, I was sure on that, but I think Darwin's Game is out now when we watched the other ones the fast. I think Haikyuu is out before actually, but we'll see. And also potentially One Piece when it finally gets out. So anyway, let's watch. So this would be Darwin's Game episode 3, right?